There are places in the world that simply stop you in your tracks, where the view alone is enough to make you pause, take a deep breath, and soak in the moment. Sydney's Skyline is one of those rare sights, a breathtaking panorama that instantly captures your imagination and fills you with anticipation. It's a scene recognized around the world, a symbol of adventure, beauty, and the promise of unforgettable experiences waiting just beyond the horizon. For first-time visitors, that initial glimpse is electric, an emotional rush that brings a sense of wonder, excitement, and a feeling that you've arrived somewhere truly special. The Opera House's white sails seem to float effortlessly on the sparkling water, their unique shapes catching the sunlight and casting playful shadows. Right beside it, the Harbour Bridge's mighty arch rises with strength and grace, connecting the city's shores and standing as a testament to human ingenuity. As the sun dips lower, the sky transforms into a canvas of pinks and oranges, bathing the city in a golden glow that feels almost magical. The harbourfront comes alive at dusk, laughter echoing along the water, the gentle hum of boats, and the city lights beginning to twinkle as night falls. This skyline is more than just a beautiful backdrop. It's the beating heart of Australia, a symbol of boldness, creativity, and the spirit of a city that welcomes the world. The deep blue waters of the harbour set the rhythm of daily life. Ferries glide gracefully from shore to shore, carrying locals and visitors alike on their journeys. Sailboats catch the wind, their sails billowing as they dance across the waves, adding a sense of freedom and movement to the city's pulse. For every traveller, that first glimpse of Sydney is more than just a view. It's an open invitation, a promise of magic, adventure, and memories waiting to be made. The sheer scale and grandeur of the skyline can be overwhelming, making you feel small in the best possible way, reminding you that you're part of something much bigger, a vibrant city with endless stories. As day turns to night, the city transforms before your eyes, a living masterpiece that shifts with every hour, every cloud, every ray of light. Sydney's welcome is warm and genuine, opening your heart to the wonders that await and inviting you to become part of its ever-evolving story. Here, you're not just a visitor. You're woven into the fabric of the city, sharing in its energy, its culture, and its endless possibilities. The skyline is a living, breathing work of art, constantly changing yet always familiar, always welcoming. Sydney's welcome is unlike any other, a moment that stays with you long after you've left, calling you back to its shores again and again. The Sydney Opera House is more than just a building. It's a living story of courage, controversy, and ultimate triumph. Its iconic sails have become a symbol not only for Sydney, but for the spirit of innovation and resilience that defines Australia itself. In the 1950s, Sydney was a city on the rise, dreaming of a world-class arts venue that would put it on the global map. This vision sparked an international design competition, inviting architects from around the world to imagine something extraordinary for the harbour. Among hundreds of entries, Danish architect Jørn Utsen's radical vision stood out, though at first it was nearly overlooked. Only when a late-arriving judge, the renowned Eero Saarinen, saw Utsen's sketches did the design's genius truly shine through, changing the course of the competition. Turning Utsen's dream into reality was a monumental challenge. The construction pushed the boundaries of engineering, requiring new techniques and materials. The project faced delays, budget blowouts, and fierce political storms, testing the resolve of everyone involved. Amid mounting pressure and controversy, Utsen was forced to resign before his masterpiece was finished. Heartbreakingly, he never saw the completed Opera House in person, leaving behind a legacy shaped by both vision and sacrifice. Yet when the Opera House finally opened its doors in 1973, the world was awestruck by its beauty and ambition. The opening marked not just the completion of a building, but the realization of a dream that had inspired a generation. The Sydney Opera House became a symbol of perseverance, creativity, and the power of a single brilliant idea to unite people and transform a city's identity. Today, it stands as a premier arts venue, hosting performances from around the globe. It's a living reminder that great achievements often rise from great challenges, and that bold dreams can shape the future. The Opera House is a testament to human creativity, vision, and determination, a beacon for all who dare to dream big. even against the greatest odds. To truly appreciate the Sydney Opera House, you have to look closely at its extraordinary design. Every angle, every curve, and every detail tells a story of innovation and imagination. Its soaring white shells seem to float above the harbour, inspired by the natural world. Palm fronds, orange segments, and the delicate wings of birds. These forms are both futuristic and organic, blending seamlessly with the water and sky. Over 1 million Swedish tiles cover the roof, arranged in a chevron pattern that catches the sunlight and reflects it in ever-changing ways. As the day passes, the tiles shift in color, echoing the moods of the sky and the movement of the clouds. The building interacts with its environment, appearing brilliant white in the midday sun or soft gray under overcast skies. At sunrise and sunset, the shells can even glow with hints of gold and pink, making each visit unique. Step inside, and the magic continues. The Opera House is home to multiple venues, each designed for world-class performances, with stunning acoustics that make every note resonate. Sweeping glass walls offer panoramic views of Sydney Harbour, connecting the interior to the breathtaking landscape outside. Every detail, from the warm timber paneling to the dramatic architectural curves, was carefully crafted for both elegance and drama. The interiors are a celebration of craftsmanship, with materials chosen to enhance both beauty and sound. Walking through its halls feels like moving inside a living sculpture, where art and architecture merge to create a sense of wonder and discovery at every turn. The design inspires awe and optimism, transcending language and culture. It invites people from all over the world to pause, reflect, and dream. The Opera House is more than a building. It's a destination to wander, to dream, and to be inspired by the possibilities of human creativity. With its bold silhouette and visionary spirit, the Sydney Opera House stands as a reminder that art and architecture can truly elevate the human spirit, leaving a lasting impression on all who experience it. Sydney Harbour is the city's vibrant heart, alive from dawn to night. Kayakers, ferries, and sailboats fill the water, while the air buzzes with seagulls, laughter, and city sounds. The waterfront bustles with locals and tourists, office workers, families, and artists, all drawn to its energy. Cafes spill onto promenades, street performers entertain, and the city comes together to relax and celebrate. On weekends, the harbour transforms into a playground of sailboats and picnics. Sydney's diversity shines along the waterfront, with languages and cultures blending in a welcoming atmosphere. The harbour unites the city, offering a shared space for celebration and connection. It's where Sydney comes to play, and its energy is infectious. The harbour belongs to everyone, a true celebration of life. The Sydney Harbour Bridge, known as the Coat Hanger, is a symbol of strength and ambition. Its massive steel arch defines the skyline and unites the city. Built during the Great Depression, it gave hope and jobs to thousands. The bridge's opening in 1932 was a moment of national pride, symbolizing Sydney's progress. For thrill seekers, the bridge climb offers breathtaking views from 134 meters above the harbour. Even from the ground, walking or cycling across provides stunning perspectives. The pylon lookout reveals the bridge's history and another vantage point. More than a route, it's a destination, a monument to human ingenuity. The bridge stands as a silent guardian over the harbour. It's an essential part of the Sydney experience. Experiencing Sydney from the water is a must. Ferries from Circular Quay offer unbeatable views of the Opera House and Harbour Bridge. The Manly ferry ride is a highlight, gliding past national parks and beaches. The harbour hosts dazzling festivals. New Year's Eve fireworks and Vivid Sydney's light displays transform the city. During Vivid, the Opera House sails become a canvas for art, and the harbour glows with colour. The Sydney to Hobart yacht race and summer regattas add excitement. Whether kayaking, cruising, or sailing, the harbour invites endless adventure. There's always something happening on the water. The true magic of the Opera House is inside. Attending a performance here is to become part of living history. The grand foyers offer stunning views before you take your seat. From opera and symphony to ballet and comedy, the program is as diverse as Sydney itself. The acoustics are world-class, immersing you in every note and emotion. As the curtain falls, you leave with a sense of wonder and a memory to treasure. An evening here is a perfect crescendo to your Sydney adventure. Why does Sydney's skyline captivate the world? It's the perfect blend of human ingenuity and natural beauty, sparkling water, the Opera House, and the Harbour Bridge in harmony. The skyline symbolizes optimism, creativity, and the courage to dream big. For travelers, it's the realization of a dream. For locals, a source of pride and comfort. It's the backdrop to daily life and cherished memories. This view is more than a landmark, it's a beloved icon. The skyline engages all the senses. Sun on your face, sea breeze, city lights at dusk. It inspires, uplifts, and leaves a lasting mark on your memory. Sydney's skyline is an experience to be lived, not just photographed. It is, quite simply, unforgettable. Sydney sings its story, a melody of sun, sea, and ambition. But the true magic can only be felt in person. Come write your own Sydney story. See the white sails cross the Harbour Bridge and ride a ferry across sparkling water. Lose yourself in a performance at the Opera House and let the city surprise you. Sydney is more than a destination. It's an experience that stays with you. The city's rhythm, beauty, and warmth are waiting to be discovered. The stage is set. Your Sydney adventure begins now.